Trust me, I understand. But we are more alike than know.
Cool mocks my every step. I try to shut him out, but his chattering is ceaseless. He takes joy in taunting me. I will not rise to the bait. I will not give in to him. I long for the silence that will... Come once I see. Cure his head away.
I have Cool's body.
Then let me begin the ritual. But I'm warning you, Cool. You'd better not cross us.
You are surrounded by deceit, young one. I am the least of your concerns. Concentrate, Leah. Soon now. Just a bit longer. Just a moment. Almost. Yes! My blood thunders within me. This fetid air fills my ravaged lungs. I am alive again.
You're welcome.
We have fulfilled our part of the bargain. Give us the Soul Stone, Cool.
Very well. The bargain stands. Quickly, to my sanctum. At long last, I can complete my life's work. All will tremble at my power. What is this? How has this happened? The souls of the dead lords of hell have been absorbed into the stone. Abandon your quest, Nephilim. Your allies seek only to control you. With the power I offer, you and I could rule over all creation.
You are mad, Cool. Give me the stone, or I will destroy you. It cannot be done. Not enough spirit. That ability is not yet recharged.
seems my brothers have finally come looking for me. Damn them.
Five lords of hell now reside within this stone. This was your doing, Adria.
20 years ago, during the darkening of Tristram, Cain told me of Zoltan Kuhl's profane soulstone.
That's why you left me. You went to mark the demon's souls so that they could be drawn into Kuhl's vessel.
Yes, my daughter. I have sacrificed everything for this.
I need to go back. What will we do when we've trapped Belial and Asmodan in the Soulstone?
Then I will shatter it, and the lords of hell will be no more.
We've got to reach the Emperor. He said he can lead us to Belial.
Are you certain we can trust the child?
We have no choice. But know this, if Belial gets desperate, he will unleash hell upon Chaldeum.
So before we face him, we must evacuate the citizens. The Iron Wolves can help.
The people must be saved, but quickly.
I have thought more on what I am missing.
Oh?
Our progress seems to clarify things for me. It is difficult to explain.
Perhaps more will come to you with time.
Yes, the spell that sent me to this time was bound to the Prophet. Now he is missing, and some parts of me are missing as well. Lost to the ages.
Such things are not lost for long. You will find them.
Yes, but it will take a while. My skill is not so great as the Prophet's was. It is always wonderful to... see you.
They will... run when they see us.
I do not know much of your order. Were you born a Templar?
No. Our scripture says, as a farmer reaps his wheat, so must the Order harvest and purify the weeds.
We have a similar verse. Seek balance in all things. The absence of flood is drought. The impossibility of weeds is famine. If you are a weed, Templar, you have found such a balance.
Not all people can be as strong as you. I certainly was not. What shall we fight today?
Hey lady, I got some new things. You should take a look.
Why did you decide to move to Tristram?
You know, I've asked myself that. It was Mira's idea. I wonder if she
our
knew.
life.
Thank you.
Belial has started his attack on the city. Let's go. Ashira is already at the sewers. Hurry! We'll keep you safe!
Belial is desperate.
When the fire...
we will
the
save...
Iron Wolf.
I saw people hiding under the carts. Bring them to the sewers.
We can't risk our lives on this foolish heroism. We must go to the Emperor.
We have nowhere to hide.
I will not do that.
Watch out! Keep the people away from those fireballs.
Rethink your intent.
I never believed it would end like this.
Who has brought this wrath down upon us? What you ask is impossible.
Now to the gates. We have no...
Bale was the most brash and reckless of the prime evils. After the Dark Exile, he was contained within the Horodrim Tal Rasha and entombed. Centuries later, Diablo freed Bale, who then corrupted the World Stone to devastating effect for the barbarians who lived near Mount Ariat. The heroes killed Bale shortly afterward.
Now, Leah, use your power just the way I taught you and bring down...
Stand back.
Your master dies today!
Stop them! Attack!
Kneel before the servants of Belial.
That sorcerer's illusion blocks our path. Kill him!
Rethink your intent. I will not do that. I must wait to use that ability.
Again, daughter!
I feel so weak. I don't know if I can.
You must! Now! It is up to you now. Hurry! I must stay here and tend to Leah.
Praise the gods, you've arrived just in time. Show me the Soul Stone.
You will see it soon. It will be your prison, Belial.
Clever. But know this, Nephilim. Asmodan knows of the stone and the power it contains. Even if you defeat me, he will exterminate you and every last one of your misbegotten kind.
Cannot be done.
I will not be undone!
That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet.
I cast off these petty illusions. Behold, the true vision of the Lord of Hell!
I don't have enough spirit. That ability.
Quickly, Leah. Seal Belial's soul within the stone. It is ironic that one as twisted as Zoltan Kuhl played so great a role in our salvation.
Kuhl was once a tireless enemy of Hell. From his life, let us learn. The longer we fight evil, the more it can corrupt our hearts.
I am returning to town.
I welcome the chance to travel with you.
If there's treasure to be had, then I'm in.
You spoke of the failure in your past. This will weigh you down until you speak of them.
I cannot tell you.
Speak of these sins to me. I can help you cleanse them.
You misunderstand me. We are literally unable to recall our pasts. The Inquisitors stripped my sins and the memory of them from me, leaving me pure. May the battles never end.
Do you remember anything about your past?
Yes, faintly. My sisters and I were once mere servants in the house of a great Vigerai lord.
Is it he who taught you your magic?
No. I began reading his spell books out of curiosity and teaching magic to my sisters. Tricks, really. It was amusing for a time, but then I learned that he had begun to summon demons.
Do you wonder what will happen in Chaldeum now?
I hope...
Ashira...
Leah is becoming powerful in her own right.
The power was always within her. Now she's learning to control it.
Then it was from you that her powers came.
I do not know where her power comes from. I spent a lifetime studying the ways of magic. It did not come so easily to me. While I was in Tristram, Deckard Cain told me of a black soulstone crafted by a renegade Horadrim. I didn't think anything of it at the time, but later, I realized its true significance. I knew the essences of the 5 slain lords of hell still existed in our world, so I spent the last 20 years locating and preparing them to be drawn into the stone when it was finished.
Finished?
Kuhl was interrupted during his first attempt. Now that the Soul Stone is finally complete, the Lords of Hell have been trapped within it. Know this. I have given everything. Even my own blood, my own daughter, so that I could hunt Belial and Azmodan. Do not question my dedication. I have given more than any, and I will give more before the end comes. Controlling the Black Soulstone will be perilous.
But you will be able to?
It won't be me who will use it. Only Leah, under my guidance, can wield it. Her power is far greater than mine, and it will ensure our success.
I'm not sure what I expected it would be like to have my mother back. But it wasn't this. She's different than what I imagined. I can see the toll her mission has exacted from her, just as it had with my uncle.
Today is a good day. You have liberated this land and brought low a Lord of Hell. Enjoy this moment, for tomorrow our war continues.
There is no time for rest. Even now, Azmodan plots our destruction.
The Lord of Sin is an uncanny tactician. He'll attack us where he believes we'll least expect it.
And where defeat would break our will to resist.
You are learning well, Leah. Now you must go to Chaldeum's great library and continue with your uncle's work.
got some new things.
I can be ready to leave at a moment's notice.
None of this makes any sense to me. What am I missing, Uncle? What am I supposed to see?
Ravaging this world and all hope of resistance. My minions will find the stone. Wherever you choose to hide it. Then, at long last, Asmodan shall reign as the prime evil.
Leah, are you alright? Speak to me, child.
Ariad. The demon's invasion will come from Ariad.
Caldeum is free from Belial and his deception. Only Asmodan remains. He sends his army forth to strike at us from the heart of Ariad Crater. Bastion's Keep is all that stands between us and certain doom. I will not allow it to fall.
The Keep's defenses cannot hold. Its soldiers are scattered, fleeing before Asmodan's onslaught, which rushes forth from Ariad Crater. Should the Keep fall, Asmodan will claim the Black Soul Stone. If he does, there will be no hope for this world.
The Keep will stand. I will rally its defenders.
Light the signal fires, and show these soldiers that we are not yet defeated. Salvation has arrived. Go! You are needed below.
Tyrael will not fail these people, I know it.
A few thousand of your years ago on a distant battlefield, I stood over Asmodan, sword raised to deliver the death blow.
You did not kill him?
No. One of my brethren, Ardleon, called for help.
You chose to save your brother.
Yes. And now Asmodan threatens all I hold dear once again.
Ardleon was your ally. You chose nobly.
I see that now. I wish my angelic brethren felt the same.
Do you feel changed now that you are flesh and blood?
I will die, of course.
There is more to a mortal life than death.
But that is the difference. When you are mortal, every moment is precious. Everything matters. It is exhilarating. I knew Zoltan Kuhl was special from the moment I met him. He had a keen mind for the unclean. During the hunt for the three, he was the bearer of the Soul Stones, and must have studied them intently. Though it is an aberration, the Black Soul Stone is a testament to his genius. The Black Soul Stone was created to be an improvement over the original three. They were crafted to contain single demons, but Kuhl intended his to hold many. But the Black Soul Stone is flawed, and cannot contain that many demons for long. We must capture Asmodan within it and shatter it, lest all these evils be reborn. Of the many things I find intriguing about humans, the greatest is their endless thirst for knowledge. Angels believe that everything there is to know is written in the scroll of fate. Therefore, curiosity is not a common angelic trait. Ironically, my suspicions have been confirmed. Angels do not, in fact, know everything. Seeing the world through mortal eyes has given me much to
The Black Soulstone's getting hotter, straining against me. They're whispering to me from inside.
The demons within seek escape. Only your power can keep it from splitting apart, my daughter. It's a heavy burden, but the fate of the world lies in your hands.
Asmodan shall fall, and we,
Only
along with plans made by greedy men, are easily shattered. Demon. You do not look well, Leah. Is the stone working against you?
It's getting more difficult. But it's nothing I can't handle.
The demons war and rage to escape their imprisonment. Their fury will only increase over time. Leah is very brave, but we'd best hurry before her strength fails.
What happened to your master, the Vigerai Lord?
My sisters and I waited until all of his associates had gathered to summon a greater demon. We slew them all to the last man. But they uttered curses upon us with their dying breaths. My sisters and I, we fell. Our deaths seemed certain. When I woke, the dark figure of the Prophet was staring down at me. That is how I met him.
Tell me of your brother. The truth about him.
We used to be a team. I'd tip him off to some of the Thieves Guild's hits. He'd bring in the guards and play it off like it was a lucky catch. But one time he showed up too early.
The time when you robbed the Merchants Guild bank.
None other. Some of the guards became suspicious. They thought he was involved. And he's been rotting in a cell in Kingsport ever since. I managed to escape.
You feel responsible for what happened to him?
I don't know what I feel anymore.
Someone's got to light those signal fires. Just not me.
I'd fight if there were any weapons to spare. They'll have to tear me apart before they get to my children.
I will make sure no harm befalls your children.
You heard the angel's command. Let the call sound forth. Bastion's keep shall not fall.
These soldiers look barely old enough to be away from their mothers. They are not prepared for the evil that seeks to consume this keep.
They have the gods on their side.
Gods or no, they are fortunate to have you on their side.
I cannot defend a whole keep myself.
Oh, I don't know about that. My visions are filled with demons dying violently at your hands. Let's just say there is a lot of blood.
Gotta go, Martyr. More of those creatures need killing on a low.
I think I was wrong about the jewel I seek. It's not in this land either. Oh, what a pity.
Why do you search for this cursed jewel?
Because it has killed thousands. And because I'm the only one who can hold it without harm.
You are being foolish. Do you think you can touch it because you say you are a god?
No, because it has already taken everything from me that matters. But enough of that. I have gone too long without spiced beef and spicier wine. It's just unnatural to go from a place so hot to a place so cold. The change isn't good for my old bones.
I go where I must.
And what's all this noise? It's as though we're right in the middle of a battle.
This is a battle.
I know, isn't it?
I do not see your customary smile. What weighs on you?
Oh, yes. Well, memories are useless, aren't they? You can't eat them or sell them for food. I'm glad that I'm starting to lose them. Oh, I was just remembering a time when I tracked the jewel to Skovos. A long story. But let us say that between the sea monsters and poisoned arrows, it managed to slip away again.
A disappointing conclusion.
Oh, it was. But when the theater's ceiling collapsed, I fell right into the lap of my soon-to-be seventh wife. She managed to console me.
You have had 7 wives?
Oh, no. I've been married many more times than that, but never to more than 2 women at a time. Never let it be said that I'm greedy.
Nothing can save you.
Light the
We saw the signal fire. We must light the rest, but the demons swarm around them.
Get back inside the keep!
No! I have to help hold the walls.
The football work. Let's get going.
Look out!
This is monstrous. He was little more than a boy.
It's hopeless.
Sight, hero!
That ability is not yet recharged. What you ask is impossible. Ha! A vicious strike!
I hear you're the best there is! I will not do that. It's an honor to fight by your side.
Rethink your intent.
Transferring to Bastion's keep is as dull as I imagined. The soldiers spend most of their time gambling. I guess this is what I should expect from this hollowed-out rock. Shadow of its former glory. Still, I am here to provide for Anna. I hope she's well.
Those bastards didn't stand a chance.
Going to die.
What ungodly spawn of hell is this? It is not ready yet. You are defeated.
Welcome sight, hero.
So you're the wretch that's given me such trouble.
What in the hells was that?
An illusion, nothing more.
We've seen the fires you've lit. Fear has no more hold on us. The catapults could break Asmodan's lines, but we can't raise them from their berths while demons swarm over the walls.
I shall help your men and raise these catapults. The demons will feel fear.
It's hopeless.
What you ask is impossible.
Thank the heavens you're here. We're down to 4 lads until reinforcements arrive. Trouble is, the lift stopped. We can't see what went wrong through all the muck down there. Oh, what now?
More of the brutes from below, Captain. What do we do?
Private, if you need to be told which end of the sword goes where, you haven't been paying attention! Fight to your last breath, lads! The lift is moving again! Hold steady, lads! Reinforcements are on their way! Demons! Get ready, men! Victory! We would have fallen without your aid. It was an honor to fight at your side.
That was Captain Hale of Westmarch. He's won hundreds of lost causes all over the world.
Won't go down easily.
I'll never see my family again.
It cannot be done. Rethink your intent.
That was a worthy foe! Glorious!
Please don't let them find me.
Follow me.